Hi, welcome back to Tao of Twang. I'm Dave. We're using Bob Dylan's Tangled Up in Blue to further build on our improvisation skills. And today we want to really focus on this framework called Major Pentatonic. A lot of great information out there on why it's called pentatonic, what that means. I just want to give you something you can really bite into here. So we're going to go right into, I'm going to show you a couple of patterns and provide diagrams for it that will work very well over this progression. There's other videos already on Tao of Twang. There's one called Mixolydian, Tangled Up in Blue, some combination of those words. That shows you a pattern like the Mixolydian scale. If you want, you can go back and review that. Then there's also a either in that same video or another one that shows you the chords that are in the song. That's kind of the intro to it. And you saw that in the demo on this lesson too. And then okay, there's a backing track video that's just this progression to this song repeated. That's the one that you really want to practice with once you put all this other stuff together. Then the third part is the okay. Now what I'm about to show you will work over all those parts, and use a different feel for the parts. Kind of think about how the lyrics go when you're doing it, right? Like that's not really exactly the vocal line, but it's that's my understanding of what he's saying in that melody, right? And that's what I'm wanting to support you with, is finding that language of your own where you feel like, man, I'm really starting to let go here, and I'm really starting to settle into this. I don't feel like I'm just trying to get something right or not, right? I feel like I'm able to express myself with these frameworks. So here we go. It'll work over the whole song. That's the little bit of magic for you. So here's the work. You want to get these two patterns or frameworks that I'm about to show you down. And I mean, you want to practice them every day for a while. Here's the first one. Okay. Now I'm emphasizing that A there, because you want to get that tonal center established when you're playing without a backing track or without somebody else or without a loop device. All right, really glue that all together. The red dots on the diagram are the roots. A. Okay. Anything that goes higher or lower than that is just notes that are in that scale that you can reach in that position. And in this case, it's important to include that stuff on the low E string in that diagram, because so many riffs and pickup lines and bass lines and stuff are just that. Right? Okay? I mean, there's whole songs. Just in this pattern. So, pretty cool. So that's number one. The arrows that are drawn in there, that look like they're drawn by hand, are just indicating that you can slide up and down. You don't have to, but those are good places to slide. See? Now, a lot of licks are going to signal, hey, wait a minute, that sounds like this and that sounds like that. That's what you want to happen. Okay? A lot of southern, swampy blues feel licks like that are going to come up in this key and with this scale. So, that's number one. Here's number two. Okay. Some of those notes are the same ones. Oh, well, that just sounds... Yeah, exactly. Some of them are the same. Okay. But it's a different position. You want to move around, and you want that under your fingers. Trust me, you want this going on. Don't have to do it exactly like that, whatever little back and forths I did there. Do your thing. Don't worry about what fingering I'm using. If you want to use it and copy it, you can go back and you can do that. But on my diagrams and stuff, it won't say the fingering because it's whatever works for you. Number two also has the arrows where you can... And one thing you can do right away is when you get to one of those slides, think about how you can go back and forth there a little bit. Boy, that really, you get wheels with that going quick there, right? And then you'll start to recognize, like, wait a minute, I could go. And then go back down from there. Okay, this is good stuff. Same thing up here. Okay. You don't always have to end on that root, but for now, that's okay if you're mostly doing that, right? Because it's natural to lean back on that. That's great. Make little phrases. Okay. So that's it. Use that Tangled Up in Blue backing track to practice this stuff. Try to do it as fast as you can, Right? You can do it sort of half the pace of the song, right? Doesn't have to be all the time. Yeah, I don't want to throw up anything more at you than that, because that's, this is one of those 10 minutes to learn, lifetime to master deals. But I really want you to have this skill. It's just going to let you have so much fun so much faster than kind of analyzing the theory of what this scale is and so on and so forth. That's great stuff. But hopefully this is something you can just use right away. Leave comments. I'm going to maybe start a live thing and maybe do some one-on-one stuff if I can figure out a kind of a smooth way of doing that. And a couple people have asked me about that. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you.